Sorry, I didn't have my microphone on. Sorry about that. Michael, where are you from? Let me know if you got any questions. That's cool. Let's see what happens if I click on this. It takes me to YouTube Studio, where I can share the stream. And I'll share it in the Headrush group. Uh-oh. Error not found. Sorry, I'm trying to copy and paste this thing, but it's not happening. All right, it's all good. Let me know if you have any questions. We got Michael watching, and we have another undisclosed viewer watching as well. I'm playing my Reverend 6-gun, which has Stratocaster style pickups, and I'm running it through Headrush gig board with a Vox high boost amp. You know, the volume and normal volume is, you know, not too crunchy. It's pretty clean. I'm using a Sonic DNA Vox impulse response, a Royer 121 top boost. And we got some shimmer, which is a preset I made called Dark Ghost Call. Dyne delay, 3/16, reverb, which is a rich hall, and then a bucket brigade delay at 1/4, which is a quarter note. Let's go into some tap tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have some tremolo coming from the amp itself. So you can see I got the tremolo on and now it's off just by doing that. And I have it assigned to the switch via the hardware assign. So you go into amp and you go into tremolo and you just assign it to the switch. So that's how I'm able to turn that on and off, which is cool. Alright, let's do some other hardware assigns. I don't need the impulse response assigned to a switch, but I do need the tube screamer. And dying comp doesn't really need to be on there, but let's do the shimmer like that. Shimmer like that. Let's change the color. Purple. That's fine. All right, here we go. Alright, so I am playing at church on Sunday. We're just having the band. We're not having full congregation until June. But I really like this rig, and regardless if I'm using the gig board or the full size pedal board, I want to make a good set list here. So where I can have some cleans, some overdrive, some ambient stuff, just some basic, whatever. Because with the tremolo and the JRC on the switch, let me go here and make sure that's down. All right, cool. Well, I technically don't need tons of different options because I got my shimmer I can turn on and off. I got my JRC I can turn on and off, and then the tremolo. Not really sure what else I would need. Hey, Jason. Where are you from, Jason? Because where I'm from, it's 1:30 in the morning. Ugh. And I gotta work in the morning, too. I'm a night owl. Once my brain gets going, I don't want to go to sleep. And this tone is just simply amazing. So, I can't stop the rock. I can't. Alright, Dallas, so it's only 12:30 your time. You're good, right? Alright, why I do like having different rigs is it allows me to pretty much get any parameter, any effect I want without having to worry about keeping the exact same effects from the first rig. Alright. So we're going to call this Vox Chime. We'll leave the delays in there, because that's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and do save rig. We'll do Vox CH. We'll call it wet. And we'll put the shimmer on. We'll change the reverb, actually. Let's make it a cathedral. Turn up the mix. Make sure the tails are on for the reverb. That's pretty good. All right, I like that. Let's do another one. This is called Vox. Yeah, we'll just run it all together. Vox Swell. And in this one, we're going to do... Where is it? Where is it? It's in our dynamics. I always forget. We're going to do a fast mode, but we're going to do a very slow attack, like 2,000 milliseconds. So... We'll make the reverb a little bit more. We'll make the delay a little bit more. I like that. Let's do Vox. Vox Dirt. We're going to take off the swell, take off the shimmer. We're going to bring the reverb down a lot. We're going to bring the delays down quite a bit. We're going to still roll with that, you know, that dotted eighth kind of thing. Turn the feedback down. That's what I'm talking about when you want to change a bunch of parameters or maybe even the effects themselves. You want to be able to do that per rig and not have to worry about scenes and have to worry about preset blocks and changing all that stuff. It's just... Alright, I do have a tube screamer in here, but I want to hear what it sounds like if I just crank the amp. That's pretty good. Sorry, I'm moving the camera here. Alright, I want to hear what the normal channel sounds like cranked. Alright, I think it's pretty good. Alright, there's that. And then let's do another rig. Vox lead. And let's balance these two a little bit. I feel like the bright volume cranked too much is too brittle. Hello, one person watching at 1:40 a.m. Let your identity be known and say hi and where you're from. And then, do you have any questions? It can be about Headrush or about recording or just music theory or whatever, okay? Alright, that's fine. I'm going to delete the tube screamer and let's put in a anxiety overdrive. See what that does. See what that does. Alright, I'm fine with that. So I basically have dirt on the amp, but also am kicking in some anxiety overdrive. Because why not? Alright, so what we need to do now. I actually don't have a tremolo rig yet, so let's go Vox. If I can spell. Vox trim. Let's turn the tremolo on. Let's make the tremolo. Alright, I like that. And I still have the option to turn on Anxiety Overdrive or Tremolo or whatever. But that's only if I'm in, if I'm on the full-size pedal board and I want to get into the actual rig, I can long press the rig, and that allows me to see the stomps and scenes, whatever else I have within that rig. So I can still be in rig view and still get to stomp view if I need to, but not necessarily on the gig board. That takes a little bit. You can, but it's just like you have to hold down the switch. Let me show you here. So like you have to hold down the switch and then hit rig, and there's my rigs. And let's actually make a new set list. We're going to call it, I'm searching right now, Vox. Dr. Vox Dirt. Alright, so we got Voxy Chime, Vox Chime, Voxwell, Vox Dirt, Vox Lead, Vox Trim. There should be a wet somewhere. Did I name it wet? Thought I did. I don't know. Save new set list. So Vox tones. Alright, so there's my set list with my Vox tones at the end. So now, with my next bank, I can go back and forth. So here's my Vox trim, Vox lead. I can totally go in and adjust things if I need to, because that's what I do. I don't want that rig in there. So that's ... pencil. Let's get rid of the Voxy Chime. I could have swore I had a Vox wet. Let's go all the way down. Because any rig you make is at the very bottom. And typing in Vox did not bring up my Vox wet rig, which I'm pretty sure I made. Man, there's a lot. See, Vox CH wet. That's what I want. So chime, swell, dirt, lead. That'll be the first 4 rigs. Then I have trim and then wet. So let's actually make chime, dirt, lead. And then on the next one, we'll do another. We'll do another chime, and we'll make. This would be the next 4 rigs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And let's put in a. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, that's pretty good, right? So we'll hit save on that. So I got 7 rigs in here. All right. So we're selecting this one and we're playing. Got a little shimmer going on in there. Dirt. Lead. Swell. There we go. Next bank. So we got chime again. And then wet. Let's go ahead and bring in the shimmer on that wet sound. Trim. Back to chime. And now that we're in a set list, I can go in and create. We'll do a Vox clean without all the delay and fluff. We'll keep the rich hall reverb in there. Turn the tail on. Yeah. Cool. Alright, notice how the Vox clean showed up on at the end, because I'm already in the set list. So that's why you need to make rigs while you're already in a set list, because you're pre-grouping things together automatically instead of building rigs outside of a set list and then having to go and find all the rigs you just made like you saw me do earlier. So if I know I'm going to make a Vox set list, just go ahead and create a new set list, name it, and then throw a rig in there, and then you can just start building rigs based off of that. And that's should be pretty helpful. So hey, Loga. Oh, sorry, Ioga. Where are you from? And let me know if you have any questions, okay? I'm just kind of playing. And I have 8 rigs here on the Headrush gig board. Here's the chime. A little bit of shimmer, delay, reverb going on. Here's some dirt. Here's a lead with a anxiety overdrive. All right, Vox swell. Argentina, that's going out. I'm assuming it's 3:53 in the afternoon, possibly. Or you're just a really early riser in the morning. That one. Let's go to this chime. Trim. Michael from France. That's cool. So, Ioga, you have either gone to bed already and you just woke up, or you're staying up all night because you just love the rock. I mean, that must be what it is, right? Phew, I'm going to be tired tomorrow. Let's put the shimmer on the wet. Let's make it a big theater. Really crank the reverb here. Cool. I like that wet rig, and it'll go to straight clean. Another reason why I like, I love Reverend guitars, man. These are my kind of guitars. What you'll notice when you switch from rig to rig is you get all the spillover. So check this out. We got a nice wet rig. Right, so we even had we're going from a Rich Hall reverb to this one, which is a big theater. So we got two totally different reverbs, totally different. Hey, thanks Ioga for watching. I hope I am able to help with your pedal board and get everything up and running. So there's a ultimate guide to the Headrush pedal board video. It's about an hour long. It has timestamps in there, so I really encourage you to go in and, check that one out. It'll show everything that you need. I'm clicking on this thing, but I'm wondering... Interesting. Display capture. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm using Streamlabs right now to stream this, so. Anyway, we got a totally wet rig. Then we swap to the clean. Alright, let's actually tone down the reverb. Well, there's nothing special about what I'm doing, Michael. So these rigs I'm building, you can use them for the gig board or the pedal board. It doesn't matter. So I am using the 66 AC high boost. You know, normal and bright volumes aren't really that cranked unless I'm using the, you know, the crunch or the lead options here. So you can see on the crunch or the dirt, it's a little bit higher. The normal channel is cranked up a little bit more. The cut is, you know, not as drastic. Then on the lead, you know, I have the normal volume down a little bit, but I am using the anxiety overdrive to just give it more girth. And I am using an impulse response from Greg Barth. He runs sonicdna.com. Let me pull that up real fast so you can see that. You can see the YouTube videos I've been watching. What's up, guys? All right, so sonicdna.com. And he has a lot of different packs here. The orange. But he does have a see, here's the Vox AC 2x12. It's $6. And that's what I'm using right now. But if you get the Mega Pack 1, it was $21, and then he added on the Vox to this Mega Pack, and it added like $2 to the price. But you get all these different cabs for $23, and you get a lot of different IRs with that. So, I think they sound great. You got Eddie Van Halen, you got British style cabs, diesel. There's an 80s rig pack, volume 1. That's not a part of the Mega Pack. Fender Twin speakers, orange. I mean, you got all the variations you'd ever want. So in order to get the exact tone I'm getting, you're gonna need the Vox BA 121 1-inch away with the top boost. But you'll get pretty close if you use the stock cabs or just whatever you want. So, and plus you have to have some kind of single coil guitar, because if I switched over to my humbucker guitar, then you know, all the gain staging would be a little bit different because they're hotter pickups, and they would just push. They would push the amp harder. So, yeah, go to sonic-dna.com. You can check out the Mega Pack there. That's what I would get. That's a good deal. All right, very cool. Any other questions, guys? Let me know. But I basically just have 8 rigs. I can see 4 at a time, going through the different, different bank up and down. So if I bank next, it'll give me 4 more rigs. Wowza, wowza. Let's bring in some Easy Drummer. You can see that right here. What's up, Easy Drummer? And let's bring down the tempo. Not quite sure what it's going to be. Let's go into browser. Let's go. Let's do ballad. Yeah, not too bad. The power ballad. All right, that works. And can I loop this thing? Set loop area. Yeah. All right, that's gonna loop. So I'm just gonna play. Okay, here we go. some Vox well. Hey, thanks, Yoga. I'm just trying to have fun here. Yeah, so there you go. Kind of depending on the song. I'm not going to save that drum session, alright. Depending on the song, I might just stay on the chime rig for a while, you know? Now let's see what happens if I go into the lead. I go into stomp view. So even in the lead mode, I still got the tremolo, anxiety drive I can turn on and off. Got the shimmer I can turn on and off. And then the tremolo. Cool. So there you go. I can still have the option of going into the stomp mode in an actual rig if I want, or I can do hybrid, which gives me, you know, anxiety overdrive and tremolo. Then I can just do previous rig, which is Vox Dirt, or next rig, which is like Vox Swell. And that's fine too. Let's say for instance on this rig right here, I want this to be the swell on or off. So I can turn the swell off if I want. But it keeps all the other elements intact. So I still got tremolo. And next rig, I got chime, tremolo, channel wet, clean. And that's fine if you kind of know your set list and where rigs are and what order they're in. This next and previous rig thing is fine. You can still have your two switches to turn on and off a certain stomp if you need to. But I still prefer rig view so I can see 4 rigs at a time. I can go to the next bank, see the next 4 rigs, and I'm good to go. So that's what I think about that. All right, there you go, guys. I'm going to attempt to get some sleep before I have to get up at 6 and go to work. I'm an idiot, I know, but that's just the way it is. So, thanks, guys, for watching. Leave a comment down in the section below this video, and I'll try to gather the questions and try to answer them in the next live stream, whenever that is. And, yeah, we'll just go from there. So I am Dr. McFarland.